Welcome back to Speller Tutorial Services. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn about the midpoint formula. So, given the points 5, -6, and 8, and -8, 4, find the midpoint using the midpoint formula. All right, let's begin by writing the midpoint formula. Well, the midpoint formula is going to be an ordered pair, where you're going to take x sub 1 plus x sub 2 and divide that by 2, and then you're going to take y sub 1 plus y sub 2 and then divide that by 2, and whatever these two expressions generate, that's going to be the coordinate pair for the midpoint. All right, let's go ahead and label both of the points. So here we're going to call this x1 and call that y1. We'll call this x2 and call that y2. All right, so x sub 1 is 5, and we want to add that to x sub 2, which is -8, and then that quantity is divided by 2. So let's go ahead and solve that. Well, this is really 5 minus 8. Well, 5 minus 8 is going to give me a -3, and then -3 divided by 2 to make that into a decimal, I end up with -1.5. So that's the x value. Now let's do the y value. Y sub 1 is going to be -6 plus y sub 2, which is 4, and then we're going to also divide that by 2. So -6 plus 4 gives me a -2. And I'm going to divide -2 by 2. So -2 divided by 2 gives me a -1. So here we see that the midpoint between those 2 points is at -1.5, comma -1. That sums up this video by Speller Tutorial Services. Thank you again for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to us on our YouTube channel.